So my faucet's doing this. Drippage. I believe it's a Delta. Leaking up there. Coming from somewhere. Okay. Anyhow, it's messing around. Came down here. Lo and behold, I put a pan there. Didn't catch any water, but I'll show you where it's dripping from in a minute. Bring some of this lighting with me. Bring it up to the top. Ready again. Zoom in on that. See where it's coming from. Yeah, it's coming from there. Welcome back. It's been a long time. Got a new video. Today I'm working on my kitchen faucet. It's been a little bit of leakage. We'll fix that. I'll show you how to do that. Again, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. If you want to learn about wholesaling, use my affiliate with Propstream. Helps you find distressed property and offer some solution to the owners. And any of the products I use with Amazon, I'll leave the links below, my affiliate with them. But let's get down to it. So yeah. So when I got a new one, I'll show you that in a minute. But to measure this, you need to figure out the coupling for this. I believe it's a 3/8. I measured the outside of it, but I think you're supposed to measure the internal. Comment below how I'm supposed to measure that. But I measured the outside. It says 3/4, but I don't think it's a 3/4. I think it's a 3/8. That's a hot. There's the code. We'll shut that off and then disconnect everything. It's a one-piece faucet. So the screws underneath, we'll take that out. Here's what I got from Lowe's. So Delta Lodosta, whatever that means. It says in the package I have a 3/8 coupling on it. We got this, so you're gonna need this. You need some silicone, preferably clear silicone that you can use. All right, let's do the unboxing. This is about $2.50 for this thing. Well worth it. I should be happy. Here is a soap bottle. There you can see this. Sorry, camera's so shaky here. Oh yeah. So you all can see this. So, Delta faucet. Right, the is about $2.50, $2.60 for this from Lowe's. What we got here? We got a water bottle, soap dish bottle. I suppose it matches this. Got this keychain. The backstory of this keychain. This little mini box cutter. It's my first job. I worked at Benny's. If you know where Benny's is, comment below. I worked there many, many years ago. Still have the key to the case cabinet and everything. Benny's was a local hardware store, just like Ace Hardware. It only existed in Rhode Island. I think Northeast is mostly they were located. You can probably do. When the other one breaks, I'll fix and switch out to this one. Otherwise, so then this is going back here. I don't feel like messing with the soap things tonight. I'll get this done. Get it done. Move on. Some things to do. Right, we'll set that aside. You know me, I don't like reading instructions, so put that over there. Oh, this is the beauty right here. This is the beauty. So, oh, it looks like it came with the couplings. So, maybe you could just use these. Interesting. Color coded. Blue for cold, red for hot. I want this way because we're right-handed people. The whole family's right here. The left-handed this side. Yeah, see that? Delta. Always thinking up stuff. So, let's figure this out. That's that. Like reading, like I said, toss that aside. Here's the base for it. How it goes. This is if you have a 3-hole granite countertop. Mine's a single hole. You would cover up the other hole with this and then kind of screw it in like that. You don't need that. It's a single hole. Toss that to the side. There's a beautiful finishing on it. Imagine this goes like this somehow. Obviously, you got the granite. Love it. Let's figure out things. So this is the weight for the faucet, the spray. Yes, this is the booklet, which we won't read. Yeah, sheet spray, blah blah blah. So, how to get the dang thing moving. Good. Sure, yeah. Oh, excellent. Good. Make it, we'll bend it. We'll make it work. Ew. So I'm going to shut off the water first. So, faucet handle over here. Come from this thing. Make you guys can see it better. Shut off the water here. This is the code. And the other way you can tell, you just touch the pipe. Yeah, it's warm. It's cold. Cold water here. That's off. Yeah, that's good. We'll take this little drip pan away. We won't need that anymore. This is going to drip anyway. Let me shut this off too. Righty tighty. Simple rule. Oh, that's it? Okay. And you can see, old owner must have had problems because this all got all dirty and stuff and moldy. And I'll show you how to cover that up. Real nice. Actually, will match the same color as this. I picked that up from Lowe's too. Can be together. Let's put you down right there. So your folks can see that. That's off. Let me show you that. So shut off the hot water here. Shut off the cold water here. That's off. Let's disconnect. So I'm going to use the adjustable wrench. Yeah, sure. Shouldn't be any water coming out of here. Shouldn't be. No, you haven't seen my channel already. I'd like to give pro tips. You don't need Teflon tape to put these couplings in. They come with rubber gaskets, and they seal pretty darn good, so you don't need a lot. Hey, people put after, because you don't have a lot of surface area to put the screws in. So I don't understand the whole point of tough time tape. It should be somewhat, it shouldn't be a lot. We'll see. This has a rubber gasket in there. See it? You don't need no Teflon tape. So don't let them try to sell you on that. Next we'll move the cold water. You can see that. Right there. Same idea. We shut off the valve, right, so there's no water going to come out of here. Let's do this. Bring the light over here. Lefty loosey. Oh yeah, it's dripping. It's dripping. Oh God, it's dripping. Stay right there. Yeah, dripping. Let's try it again. Why must you be so difficult? Alright, come on. Adjustable wrench. Preferably, as I'm not a professional, you should use a plumber's wrench. This is a pliers wrench. I think it's moving. There we go. There we go. Too loosey. Easy does it. Let's see what I do here. Here's the cold water. We determined that already. Yep, should be somewhere in this one too. So let's bring that over here. Hang out with your buddy over here. There you go. You gotta stay right there. Now, underneath. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, I'm gonna take a flip. I'm gonna take a Phillip head plus a Phillip head and screw underneath. Let's take a look. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. See that right there? Right there. That one. And take a Phillip head, unscrew that. And this whole thing should get to unscrew lefty. Alright. Let's see, I'm going to settle. I'll put you guys down for a second. See if this will work or not. Let's go way up there. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Right. Let's take that screw up. Way up there yonder. Time's a wasting. So I'm unscrewing the screw I told you guys about. That's on it. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on there. It's pretty dang tight. So, I'm going to use a little trick. It's called socket wrench. So that didn't work. Looking for, they made a Phillip head and a socket out of it. So I had a little trouble. This is the piece that's attached to the bottom. I try and use PB glass. Didn't work. So this is screwed onto the old one. And try to unscrew this doesn't work. It's basically stuck on here. So put a hacksaw to it. Little hacksaw. Cut it right about there. This is this. Had enough gap to put the hacksaw in between and just cut the whole thing off. That came off. As soon as I was able to cut that off, I snipped the holes. That. So now it's out. All right, let's prep the surface area. There's some gaps here where it joins the next counter. So we'll clean up and fill up with some clear silicone. So let's prepare the surface area. So I'm going to use a razor blade. I'm going to scrape this off a little bit. Not too much. Just get where I can. Granted, this is the only time you'll be able to get back here and clean the back of the backsplash on the sink. So might as well use it to your advantage. I learned this from art class. If you put little grooves, you probably don't see it on a microscopic level. You cut into the granite just so the silicone will be able to adhere to the countertop. Probably on a microscopic level. That's how the grooves are being created. Enough of that. Let's just clean this up. Yeah, looks pretty good. Let's give it a towel. Wipe down. Ultimately, what we're going to use is good old alcohol wipe. Use that and go in here. Prepare the surface area. You see what I'm doing. Plenty of these. Because professionally, I work as a healthcare provider. So we prep all this. I also tend to keep these in my pocket. I'm taking it home most of the time. Comment below how you guys prepare the surface to be siliconed. That way it adheres perfectly. What do you guys, tricks and trades you use? I showed mine with the pro tip of putting little microscopic grooves into the granite. Comment below, let me know what you guys do. Alright, so we're going to let that air dry actually. That way when we put the new silicone, it just hooks onto there. So now I'm going to hold it. I am going to put silicone at the base of this, just enough to cover this spot. So I'm going to guesstimate. Let go for a second. I'm going to guesstimate right about there. That's the amount of perimeter I need to put the silicone. So go back up. I'm going to put some silicone beads here. I'm going to put a glob because it's not going to matter, it's going to be covered anyway. So a good blob here. And the good thing is this is clear silicone, so we need not worry too much. The bigger the blob, the better. And a little more here just for good luck. So, hold that thought, don't move. Let go. Let go. Has to be perfectly like that. See how I'm keeping my finger here and this here? Like, hold this just like that. This moves, so don't worry about that. I want to make sure this is perfectly aligned. You see? Yeah, like that. And I gotta move over because I'm going to screw from the bottom.
So I gotta move.
From this side, yeah. Got it? Okay, so everything's in. Silicone looks good. This is pretty sturdy. Let's put the last final touches on it. We're going to connect the water source. Let's see if we can get an angle for you guys. Yeah. First part, the cold water. It's color coded, so let's do this. Supposedly these pipes are PEX pipes, they're pretty bendable. Let's put them to the test. Come around like this and come over like so. Yeah. There goes one. So we attach the cold water. These PEX pipes. Use an adjustable wrench here. Like I said, pro tip, you don't need Teflon tape, any extra stuff. The PEX pipe comes with a rubber gasket already. So it's pretty snug. It's not going to leak or anything like that. Comment below what you guys think here. We're going to snug this up. That's the cold water. These PEX pipes are pretty bendable, I think. There we go. Let's bring the hot water down now. And the hot water might be easier because it's straight. So let's see how that's bendable. It's pretty PEX, so it's pretty cool. So the hot water down here. There. That's my dishwasher pipe. That's for effluent or exit. Somehow that's strung up pretty high. I wonder if it doesn't drain anywhere. Interesting. Since I'm here, I'll make sure everything's tight. These things. That's pretty snug there. I'm just snugging up the line water here, right here. Snuggle those up. That one. I'm gonna snug up this one. That's where the effluent exit for the dishwasher. So now let's take the water pipe behind that right there. So it's pretty color coded, so you just gotta make sure the lines are pretty good there. So the thread catches should be good. What's going on with that? I think it should be alright. There we go. You feel the thread catch, so you're good. Making sure in the cold water too. Everything's snugged up. Alright, snug this up. These are 3/8 couplings. So when I measure them, I measured it outside, when I'm turning. It says 3/4, so apparently I'm wrong. Internal diameter is supposed to be 3/8. But even that, when I measured with my measuring tape, it's still not really 3/8. But I trust it. That's what they meant. So I'm going to go with that. And looks like it's fitting. So we'll call it that. That's pretty snug. I'm going to double check the cold water. Just to make sure. I don't want to redo this job all over again. So, down right there. So we can zoom in on you. Oh, I have to go with that. Right there, that one. Right back here. I'm going to take it apart and do it all over again just because I want to make sure I'm not coming back here. Make sure this thing is snugged. I'm not coming back, folks. Make sure I do everything right. Yep, okay, so that's out. Let's pop that in. I'm pretty confident it's in the right spot. It's at a slight angle, so we'll make sure that thread went in perfectly. So let's snug this one up. Sorry there, my arm's in your way. I'm just snugging it up. So there it is. I think that's good. So we've got the cold water connected, we've got the hot water connected. Let's connect the spray, the whole spray. Let's see. So the kit came with a lock. This piece connect to itself way up there. It's locked in with a rubber gasket inside. this lock. Right there. So the final piece of this puzzle is to cover up this ugly, wet floor underneath the sink. So I bought a 1/4 thin plywood. Kind of matches the color of this, so it look almost natural. One difference, you probably see those pipes that come off the floor, but we'll just cut an L shape out of that, and I'll show you how to do that. So here's the old one. Cut this off. I'm just gonna use the old one and just template it into the new one. Because I bought this one piece. It looks pretty good, right? Nice finish. It's from Lowe's also. Hit me up, Lowe's, if you want to be part of my affiliate link. We'll have to cut this off, template it, and be done. Tell all the mold, like I said, started hearing dripping. That's the reason I noticed. This is all soaking wet. You can smell the mold. It's disgusting. Okay, I was intuitive to figure out where that drip was coming from. That's it, folks. Template it out and cut that piece out. Cut it out. I'm gonna stick it underneath there. Let that ugly part go away. And it's not. Right? It's pretty good. Very snug. Matches too. Pretty good. Like I said, the only thing you'll notice is right there. Otherwise, this looks pretty dang good in my opinion. More boldy look. Alright, so tomorrow I'll check on that to make sure that's nice and dry. And check all the pipe fittings. That's it. If you like the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to be part of the wholesaling property search to help distressed property owners, use the affiliate with Propstream below. If you like some of the products I use with Amazon, I'll use my affiliate link below. Alright, see you next time.